So we might have some new insights about what Disney's plans might be for the yet to be officially named Play Pavilion that's going to be replacing Wonders of Life at Epcot. So let's dive into all of that up next. Hi there Waltoneers, I'm Jack and this is of course DSMR Newscast, and you know what, over the next 2 weeks we're going to be talking an awful lot about Star Wars Galaxy's Edge on this channel. As you're probably already aware, it's opening on May 31st at Disneyland. But before then, we're going to be doing something that we've never done before on this channel, and that's a YouTube live stream. As next Tuesday at 7:30 p.m, we're going to be live streaming from here within Walt Disney World, where we'll be talking all kinds of Disney topics. So come along, join in at 7:30 p.m. next Tuesday. But anyways, now let's get on with today's topic.
As back in February, Disney revealed that the Wonders of Life Pavilion would be reimagined in time for the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World, with them releasing this piece of concept art that illustrated just how much of a thematic change that this would be from that of the Wonders of Life, as the former pavilion was focused on health and the well-being of the human body, whereas this new pavilion will be centered around an interactive city concept of exploration, creation and play. And despite the concept art supposedly showing a vastly different interior to what has already been seen there since 1989, in actual fact the new pavilion shares much of the same architectural design language as we can see here, with the center low-level area within the concept art. But that doesn't mean that this is going to be a simple re-theme, but instead there will be much larger changes to be made, as Disney recently filed a permit for the gutting of much of the interior under the central dome to lay the groundwork for all new platforms and offshoots for the main atrium.
And so work has already begun in this area, but it's not going to be very exciting from a video perspective, as most of the work is going to be taking place exclusively inside the former Wonders of Life Pavilion, with very little changes expected to be made to the exterior dome.
As we saw last year, that Disney performed a lengthy refurbishment and general maintenance whilst also repainting the panels so it glistened as it did back in 1989. And this is backed up by the now out-of-date Blue Sky concept art as well from 2017. That showed us that keeping the original gold dome has been part of the plans for quite a while. However, personally I would have liked to see a different colour scheme used for the pavilion's exterior, as I don't feel that the gold necessarily complements the nearby attractions of Mission Space or the all-new Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster. As you can see that these two areas have always been extremely close to one another. However, Disney are intending to use the interactive city pavilion to help counterbalance some of the massive influx of guest flow in this area of the park once Guardians of the Galaxy opens. And secondly, the other reason why I feel that a different colour scheme might have been a better direction is the stark contrast between the gold of the exterior to the blue and neon hues within the pavilion. But nevertheless, it's still great to see Disney renovating a piece of Epcot's legacy instead of opting for an entirely new build in its location. Now officially Disney haven't released any specifics on what will be included as part of the pavilion. That's where theme park and entertainment insider Jim Hill comes into all of this. As back on the 4th of March edition of the Disney Dish podcast, which I'll leave a link to down below, Jim revealed that Imagineering were exploring the chairman of Disney Parks Bob Chapek's unique black box concept for the pavilion's main attraction experience, with this supposedly being a space where guests could experience parts of former iconic attractions in a completely new way, and they'd also be able to explore worlds within Disney movies by having showpieces that would be completely interchangeable, probably through the use of projection mapping, virtual reality and augmented reality. Now this concept really would be first of its kind, which was something that Disney Parks blog were very keen to push a lot within the article, despite the concept art showing what seems to be a dance party for younger children, which by itself is not first of its kind, but an innovative interchangeable experience definitely would be. And we know that Disney won't be expanding this pavilion beyond its current footprint, so whatever attraction experiences are coming to this pavilion would have to fit within the current show spaces of Body Wars and Cranium Command, with these spaces most likely to be gutted and completely reimagined for this new attraction concept. And the idea of having a flexible interchangeable attraction would provide a unique draw for this pavilion, and would create endless unlimited possibilities within a show building that has restricted space and layout. But for the current head of the Disney Parks and Resorts, Bob Chapek, to be very supportive of a single idea may mean that this might be rolled out to more than one park, with reliable insider Marnie1971 reaffirming on the WDW Magic forums that this might be coming to Hollywood Studios. However, it's certainly not a traditional ride with a fixed track and vehicle system, but instead it's going to be more of an experience. And if you think about Disney's recent shift towards highlighting the legacy of the park with Epcot Forever, which will surely be extremely popular, and also the increasing focus on the festival-based attendance year-round at Epcot, then bring back experiences as a tribute to previous attractions for a limited time would provide an edutainment of Disney's history, while using the latest technological advancements like AR, VR and projection effects, which would also fit within Future World's theme. But of course, all of this at the moment is within the rumour territory. However, it will surely be extremely interesting to see how this pavilion is going to develop.
But before we get into any more Epcot news for today, I just want to say a quick thanks to our sponsor for today's episode, Team Kelly.
As if you're looking to capture some magical memories on your next trip to Walt Disney World, Team Kelly is the one-stop shop for all your videography and photography needs. Specialising in both photo and video, they have a range of packages at all levels of pricing, and they would love to help you and your family remember the special moments of your vacation. So check out their Instagram at HeyTeamKelly and see examples of their work at HeyTeamKelly.com, so you can book your session today and cherish the memories forever.
Now, whilst we're in Epcot today, I think it's a good time to talk about some other projects taking place here at Epcot, which we have some smaller updates about.
And first of all, let's start off with the overall plans for Future World. As we reported first, back in February, that major changes were coming to the existing Innoventions buildings. And as we said at the time, demolition was definitely an option. And well, we can now tell you that Innoventions West is the section that is going to be demolished, along with the removal of much of the Central Plaza and the Fountain of Nations as well, which means that Starbucks and the character meet and greets will find a new home elsewhere around the pavilions, whereas Club Cool's future is not so certain for the new plans within this area. And on the other side, Innoventions East will remain somewhat intact, but drastically altered and reimagined, with big design changes that will better complement the new natural open plan layout that is being brought to Future World. And then also here's a minor construction update on the Space Themed restaurant that will be operated by the Patina Group and is rumoured to be named Space 220, as once again it's been confirmed by Disney to definitely be opening in 2019, with my prediction based on the level of progress so far that it will open sometime in late fall of this year, as there is still quite a bit of entrance work to take place and obviously interior theming as well. And whilst we're speaking about Epcot receiving new restaurants, the Japan Pavilion had ongoing work on a new restaurant that had been built to the right hand side of the pavilion, with its official name being Takumi Thai, and it will be serving classic Japanese dishes alongside cocktails, wines, craft beers and premium sake. And you'll be able to enjoy this new table service restaurant within Japan in summer of 2019.
But now, it's over to you Waltoniers, as I would like to know if Disney are to move ahead with this innovative interchangeable attraction concept at the new Interactive City or Play Pavilion here at Epcot, then which attraction would you like to see brought back in this experience to give the guests of today a taste of the past? And of course, don't forget to put the timestamp for where the hidden Mickey appeared somewhere within this video, along with your suggestion or your comment, to be in with a chance to win one of these official DSY Newscast or Waltonier pins. And congratulations to this Waltonier here for winning this suggestion from a previous video where we were talking all about the rumours of the Tron roller coaster coming to Disneyland's Tomorrowland, and also a Tron construction update here at Walt Disney World. And so that's it for today, so go ahead and subscribe down below if you're new to this channel, hit that notification icon so that you always receive an update when these videos come out on a Tuesday and a Thursday. And if you enjoyed today's video, then give this video a massive thumbs up, as it really does help this channel out. And I've been Jack, you've been you, and I'll see you real soon.